The previous episode of 90 Day Fiancé featured Sarper Guven's heartwarming relationship with the house cow, and I must admit that it made me think he has more redeemable characteristics than I had first imagined. Beginning his television career on 90 Day Fiancé the other way, he and his American fiancée Shekinah Garner gained widespread attention. I was under the impression, like many others, that the couple was just trying to use the show to further their influencer careers. The fact that Sarper showed Shekinah his weight on a scale and said he wanted her to be a specific size only served to deepen my suspicions about their connection. When Shekinah escaped Sarper's residence following an altercation in which he inadvertently severed her hair extensions, my fears were aroused. Nevertheless, she subsequently asserted that it was not malicious damage. I was happy to see that the couple worked through their problems and found a solution. Sarper even promised to get help for his anger management. The couple were engaged in Season 6 of 90 Day Fiancé the other way, despite the skepticism of critics. After having his K-1 visa accepted, Sarper emigrated from Turkey to America to wed Shekinah. Although Sarper and Shekinah aren't exactly my cup of tea, I have to give them credit for displaying some redeeming qualities in the most recent episode. They discussed Sarper's impending move to America and her shock upon learning that Shekinah's acquaintance has a house cow. In an act of tenderness toward the domesticated animal, he bent down and kissed the cow's cheek. The fact that Sarper described it as the cutest thing he had ever seen while speaking to the 90 Day Fiancé cameras moved me deeply. The first major red flag I saw regarding him was probably his response to the cow. It is my belief that Sarper's friendliness is already winning him followers. Reddit user at ihavemicat recently noted that Sarper's demeanor had changed, writing, "Could see was kindness and love from Sarper. There are a lot of people that think Sarper is still decent." Someone brought up Sarper's history and explained how he turned villain, which caught me off guard. That fat, insecure kid is still inside of him, another Reddit user remarked, implying that Sarper bolstered his self-esteem by adopting the alpha male character. Many think Sarper is maturing because he has discovered his life's purpose and is at peace with himself. Sarper used to describe himself as a bad boy, referring to himself as a red flag and taking pleasure in his villain identity. This was around a few years ago. On the other hand, Sarper has changed in the past year.